10 things you didn't know about the 1892 Winchester. The 1892 Winchester rifle is one of the most iconic lever-action rifles ever made. And in this video, we're going to tell you 10 things that you probably didn't know about it. Number 10. It was not the first repeating rifle. The 1892 Winchester was not the first repeating rifle by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, there were several different repeating rifles before it that used different types of mechanisms to make them repeat. Some of these early repeating rifles include the Volcanic, the Spencer, and the Henry, all of which used either a tubular magazine or a breech-loading mechanism. The 1892 Winchester, however, used a different type of mechanism, called a recoil-operated magazine. This allowed the rifle to be much more compact and allowed for a much faster firing rate. Number 9. It was the first commercially successful lever-action rifle. Although there had been other lever-action rifles before the 1892 Winchester, such as the 1866 and the 1873, they had not been very commercially successful. The 1892, however, was the first lever-action rifle to really catch on. This was due to its compact size, its fast firing rate, and its overall reliability. It quickly became one of the most popular rifles on the market, and has remained so to this day. 8. It was chambered in a variety of calibers. The 1892 Winchester was chambered in a wide variety of calibers, from small game rounds like 256 Winchester to big game rounds like 450 Winchester. This made it a very versatile rifle that could be used for everything from hunting small game to hunting large game. It was also available in both short and long versions, making it even more versatile. Number 7. It was used by both the U.S. military and the U.S. Marshals. The 1892 Winchester was used by both the U.S. military and the U.S. Marshals during the Indian Wars. It was well liked by those who used it, but it was eventually replaced by the M9130 rifle. Despite this, it remained popular with civilians and can still be found in museums and private collections today. Number 6. It was featured in many famous Western movies. The 1892 Winchester has been featured in countless Western movies over the years. Perhaps the most famous scene involving an 1892 Winchester is the shootout at the OK Corral. Although the actual weapons used in the shootout were not 1892 Winchesters, the scene has been depicted in film numerous times with these rifles. The 1892 Winchester has become so synonymous with the Wild West that it is often used as a prop in Western films, even when it is not historically accurate. Number 5. It is a collector's dream. Today, the 1892 Winchester is a highly sought-after collector's item. Prices for these rifles can vary widely depending on their condition and rarity. However, even a beat-up old 1892 can fetch a pretty penny from collectors. Those looking to buy an 1892 should be prepared to spend at least a few $100s, with prices for rare models going up into the thousands. Number 4. It is still in production. Unlike many other firearms that have been discontinued, the 1892 Winchester is still in production today. It is currently being produced by the Winchester Repeating Arms Company in New Haven, Connecticut. These modern 1892s are made with the same high-quality craftsmanship that has made Winchester firearms famous. 3. It has a distinctive saddle ring. One of the most distinctive features of the 1892 Winchester is its saddle ring. The saddle ring is a metal loop that is attached to the rifle's butt. It was originally designed so that the rifle could be hung from a saddle during long periods of horseback riding. However, it also gives the rifle a distinctive look that has become iconic. Number 2. It uses a straight pull lever action. Unlike most lever action rifles, which use a side-mounted lever, the 1892 Winchester uses a straight pull lever action. This makes the rifle easier to use while wearing gloves, which was important for hunters and soldiers alike. It also gives the rifle a unique look that sets it apart from other lever actions. Number 1. It has a unique loading gate. Another distinctive feature of the 1892 Winchester is its loading gate. The loading gate is located on the side of the rifle's receiver. It was originally designed to allow soldiers to load the rifle quickly while wearing gloves. However, it also gives the rifle a unique look that has become iconic. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Thanks for watching.